You know, you can't trust her. You can't believe her, so why even think about voting for the woman? There is no candidate in recent history for president or any other major office who has skirted the law, pushed the legal envelope, or been under investigation as much as Hillary Rodham Clinton. The latest yesterday, 2 inspectors general informed Congress that emails from her private server contained classified information, and the fear is there could be hundreds more. But wait, Hillary, you said you never did that.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material. So I'm certainly well aware of the classification requirements.
Okay, you say you know what the classified information is. If so, you knew at the time it was classified information that you were sending on your private server. If you knew, then you didn't need a technocrat at the State Department to tell you what a classified document is. You already knew. And if so, you must also know that it's our property, not yours. Our secrets, not yours to play with, profit from, or leverage to line you and your family's pockets. But you already knew that, didn't you, Hillary? Curiously, your confidant, Uma Abedin, used the same personal email supported by that same server. Now, Hillary, one might be inclined to think that she was someone who, like you, understood the necessity of hiding certain information. But all doubt is removed when we find out that you went the extra mile to have Uma employed by the State Department and the Clinton Foundation, as well as another Clinton-connected company. This has never been done in State Department history. So, Hillary, why go through so many hoops? The White House told you you couldn't hire Sidney Blumenthal, but because you consider yourself above everyone else, you put Sidney on the Clinton Foundation payroll and emailed him about security issues at a time when he represented interests that would benefit from the fall of Gaddafi in Libya. Those emails were actually hacked by another group. So much for the secure private server argument. And to top it off, you didn't turn those emails over. We find out about them when Blumenthal hands them over pursuant to a subpoena. Hillary, you just hid and deleted our emails. You were conducting the people's business in a manner that prevented anyone from knowing about it. And if that is an intent to hide secrets, deceive, and defraud the American public, I don't know what is. So why? Were you afraid that people might find out the reason for your shifts in policy decisions? Or were donations to the Clinton Foundation connected to the sale of arms around the world that doubled when you were Secretary of State, especially to those governments that gave millions to the Clinton Foundation? One in particular, Algeria, you took money from them after saying you wouldn't, and then conveniently forgot to disclose it on your Clinton Foundation disclosure. Hillary, there's a reason no one trusts you or believes you. Every time you open your mouth, a falsehood comes out. Like this.
I have said repeatedly that I will answer questions before the House committee. We are all accountable to the American people to get the facts right.
You know, you say you're going to answer all questions and be held accountable. Is this how you do it? Roping off the press and their questions from even talking to you at a parade? Hillary, you've jeopardized this nation and the good and decent people who live in it for your own personal aggrandizement, for your personal wealth, building an empire for you and your family under the guise of a foundation. And that's my open. Tell me what you think on my Facebook page or Twitter, #Judge Jeanine.